Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Today I will be covering the lore between salmonids of Splatoon. Also, shout out to Monster Jaws Gaming. The salmonids are a species of ambitious salmon and the main antagonists and enemies of the salmon run mode in Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 3. Their main ink color is dark green in Splatoon 2 and dark teal in Splatoon 3. Lesser salmonids and boss salmonids are members of the same species. What appearance young salmonids will reach in the maturity is determined by the environment they are raised in. Those who are raised in a harsher environment will become boss salmonids. Steelheads and moths have bigger bodies, while scrappers and steel eels have higher intelligence. Some boss salmonids, such as the flyfish and fish sticks, consist of lesser salmonids that have gone through specific training. Salmonids regularly return in large numbers from their habitat to where they've spawned, with the young ones doing so in order to mature, a behavior called a salmon run. For them, music signifies at the start of such runs, and they play it to raise morale. The best performers from a tribe of a band of 3 to 5 members, and bands that are perceived as the very best, earn the title Omega. One of such band, W3, is notable as a salmonid band whose music plays throughout runs. Additionally, the small fry, composed of fish sticks, sing an encouraging chant during runs. Many salmonids use cooking utensils as weapons during battle. Chums and cohawks use frying pans. Small fries use spoons. Grillers are charcoal grills. Stingers use a stack of cooking pots. Flyfish and chinooks use beverage coolers. And flamin lids use pot lids and soup ladles. Salmonids are an honorable clan. Fighting for their clan's pride is seen as an important value. They take care to keep their weapons in great shape. Their frying pans, as well as other weapons they wield, are passed down from generation to generation. Unlike Inklings, salmonids don't have personal names. Instead, individuals are referred to with titles based on what their tribes are known for. In a developer interview, it was revealed that salmonid's choice of weapons is due to trying to make themselves look tasty. It was also explained that the salmonids are not afraid of dying and regard their death to be a cycle of life, which all life is a part. Grillers are said to be the ultimate way of doing this, by the salmonids becoming continents of the griller, when they see their death as being a way of one of the world. There are also floating food-based sculptures in the background of the salmon run stages, which were built by the salmonids to symbolize these briefs. The salmonids and the Octarians have a trade agreement with each other, in which the salmonids provide power eggs as energy sources in exchange for Octarian weapons and machinery, such as gushers and the vehicles of salmon lids. However, the salmonids do not trade their golden eggs, as they consider them too precious. In rare cases where young small fry are separated from their schools, their appetites increase drastically as they attempt to return to their original school waters. In Splatoon 3 single-player mode, Return of the Mammalians, the player character, Agent 3, is accompanied by a particular small fry. It is implied to be separated from its school and has seemingly traveled alongside Agent 3 for some time, developing a friendly relationship with them. Salmonids appear to take inspiration from the North American Northwest Coast First Nations cultures, salmon being a staple and culture of food in those regions. Many of the salmonid illustrations, such as in the salmon logo on decals and banners in Grisco's shop, and in techniques that distinguish it, such as limited contrasted colors, thick pointed line work, ovids, S and U forms, and specific characteristic ways of depicting eyes, teeth, and fins. Traditionally, in the NWC culture, and generally in many North American First Nation cultures, hunted food, particularly salmon, as seen them giving themselves to be eaten in the cycle of life and death. Salmonids share these beliefs, having a desire to be killed and eaten as a part of cycle of life, which is the reason for the common use of kitchenware. Salmonid's willingness to die may be based on how salmon partaken in the salmon run die after spawning. The dying salmon play an important role in providing nutrients to life surrounding it, which may also be what the salmonid's belief of becoming one with the world is based on. This may also take inspiration from the Spartans, a warrior city-state that valued dying for Sparta in combat. The salmonid's hair resembles a Spartan helmet. The salmonid's appearance resembles that of a salmon when it is in its ocean phase, which differs from its spawning phase, where it turns into a more vibrant red, adopting brown and gray colors instead of the silvery color, and has more of an engolded jaw. Some species also get hunchbacks. The salmonids that use frying pans as their weapons, namely chums, cohawks, and goldies, all have two variations of the frying pan they can wield. One variant of the frying pan has an emblem resembling a salmonid, a metal handle in a smoother shape, and circular rings on the pan, while others lack these features and has a wooden handle. Small fry respawns after being splatted in Return of the Mammalians, with the same audio cue as Inklings and Octolings respawn, but whether or not the salmonids encountered during the salmon run were also capable of doing so is unclear. Here are the type of salmonid. The lesser salmonids are the chum, small fry, cohawk, and snatcher. The boss salmonids are steelhead, steel eel, scrapper, stinger, moths, drizzler, flyfish, fish stick, flipper flopper, clown lid, and big shot. The known occurrence specific salmonids are goldie, griller, chinook, mothership, and mudmouth. The king salmonids that we know so far are Cohozuna, Ouroboros, and Megalodontia, also known as Joe. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more content like this.